This is a portrait statue of Father Giovanni Battista Sidotti, came to Japan in the Edo period. The face has been modeled based on his remains. Father Sidotti landed in Japan approximately 300 years ago, and at a time when Christianity and its propagation was strictly prohibited. He was the last missionary martyred during this period. 100 years before that time, in 17th century Japan, oppression of Christians by the shogunate government was brutal and widespread. Many missionaries were tortured and executed. Knowing those dangers involved, why did Father Sidotti land in Japan?
鎖国になって入れないということを承知して分かっているけれども、この素晴らしい国はこういう状態は長く続くはずないと。クレメンス11世に自分の夢を打ち明けた。私はどうしても日本へ行きたい。そして日本が分かってくれるはずなんです。訴えるんです。
Approximately 60 kilometers off the southern coast of Kyushu, in the East China Sea, is Yakushima, and the coast of the Koshima district. In 1708, a ship carrying Father Sidotti leaves Manila, and after a 50-day voyage, arrives off the coast of the island. It is said that Father Sidotti waited until night before landing secretly by boat. It had been 5 years since leaving Italy. The first place on Japan where he arrived was Yakushima. On a cape near the place where Father Sidotti landed is the Yakushima Catholic Church. On this winter's day, Hiromu Motonaga, a shakuhachi musician, visits the church.
なるほど、ここに、上陸されたんですね。こんな日本の人の格好をして。
In the chapel hangs a painting that depicts the encounter between Father Sidotti and a villager. In the morning after the landing, Father Sidotti, dressed as a samurai, comes across a villager and asks for a cup of water. We can see that the villager, named Tobei, is speechless with surprise. Although he stretches out his hand to give water, he refuses to receive any payment from the father. We can clearly see how anxious Father Sidotti must have been, hoping to gain acceptance from the villagers.
服装と髪型にしてまでこう伝えたいというね思いは相当かなり強かったんではないかなと思いますね。
Based on written records, Father Sidotti stayed in the village of Koidomari and received Tobei's hospitality. But soon thereafter, he was arrested by the island's officials and sent to Nagasaki by the order of the shogunate government. From the day that he landed on the island to the day that he left, Father Sidotti's stay on Yakushima was 47 days. The following year, Father Sidotti was moved to a prison known as the Christian House in the capital city of Edo. There, he was interrogated by Arai Hakuseki, a powerful figure of the shogunate government. What objective do you have to come to our country? I came here to convey the teachings of Christ, to help the people of this country, and to save society. And where did you learn Japanese? I learned in Luzon from people who drifted by sea from Japan. Through these interrogations, Arai Hakuseki came to respect Father Sidotti for his nobility and deep scholarship. Likewise, Father Sidotti respected Arai Hakuseki for his unprejudiced attitude. It has been a most fortunate experience that I have had the chance to converse with a man of Rome many times. The knowledge that Arai Hakuseki acquired from Father Sidotti was summarized in a book known as Record of Things Heard from the West. This book later played a part in promoting Western culture, which had been restricted by isolationism. But when Father Sidotti's talks turned to the topic that he most wanted to convey, the teachings of Christianity, Hakuseki would become very uncomfortable, such as God's creation of heaven and earth, the story of Noah's Ark, and Christ's atonement and resurrection. Hakuseki could not understand why a great scholar like Father Sidotti told such fanciful stories.
聖書の中のいろんな話しているうちに、結果的には荒井博識にしてみればバカバカしい話なんだと、いうこと合わないですね。合わないけれども前の2回にわたっても2人の中に友情関係が生まれているわけですから、シドテ神父については尊敬を持つ。ただその信仰は、日本には関係ないよというふうにして考えていたわけですから。
Father Sidotti was kept under arrest at the Christian House. With his hopes of pursuing missionary work quashed, he could do nothing but stare at the walls and talk to God, alone in his room. Then, after 5 years had passed, something unexpected happened at the Christian House. Chosuke and Haru, the old couple who were taking care of Father Sidotti, confessed to wearing wooden crosses. And it was also discovered that they had been baptized by the father. Baptism was strictly prohibited under the laws banning Christianity. By violating these laws, Father Sidotti, along with Chosuke and Haru, were imprisoned in underground cells. By this time, Arai Hakuseki had already stepped back from the political stage, and he was no longer able to protect the father. After a while, Haru passed away, and Chosuke soon followed her. Then, at midnight on October 21st, 1714, due to poor health from cold and starvation, at the age of 47, Father Sidotti left this world to join God in heaven. It is said that he had been calling out to comfort Haru and Chosuke until they had passed away. In 2014, the skeletal remains of 3 people were found among the ruins of the Christian house in Myogadani, Tokyo. After DNA analysis, researchers concluded that one of the remains was that of Father Sidotti.
そのシドッチが、土葬で葬られたということですね。これは当然ですけど、キリシタンの葬法でもあるわけなんですけども、しかもその葬られ方が横に寝たような形で葬られたということですから、これはキリシタンの葬法を意識したんだろうというふうに考えられます。で、非常に丁寧に葬られていたということで、これは長持ちを棺桶に転用して、でそれをに収められていたということになります。キリシタンであって当時徳川幕府はそれを禁制してたわけだけれども、必ずしもそのシドッチという人の死にあたって隠蔽するとかですね、あるいはその死自体を冒涜するとかっていうようなことはむしろなかったということが非常に大事なことだというふうに思っています。
火葬されないで土葬されて、立派な方法で土葬されるわけですね。缶の中に入れられてとかね、3人とも並んで、そしていいところに埋めたわけですね。やっぱり日本の幕府は精一杯尊敬を持ってお葬式はしなかったと思いますけれども、丁寧に最後、やってくれた。彼が長介と春に洗礼を授けた、そういうことは大きな喜びだったんですね。満足感。神様きっと将来は日本に自由を与えられて、宣教師たちまた戻ってきてこの国に良い福音宣教をする時が来るだろうという確信を持ってそのまま行ったわけです。
Yakushima, the island where Father Sidotti first landed in Japan. In the Koshima district of Yakushima, the Father Sidotti Memorial Festival is held every year in November.
シドッチのその日本での足跡とか見ると、彼自身はその布教っていうのが目的で来ましたけれども、その屋久島での東米の出会いとか、あと新井白石の出会いとかっていうことを考えると、日本の歴史に大きな足跡を残した人、特に新井白石の西洋気分ですよね。そうなった時に単なるこれはカトリックの宣教師の物語ではなくて、もっとヒューマンな物語だと思うんで、いろんな文化とか考え方の違いを超えてつながるっていうことが大切で、私はそのシドッチ神父が遺骨の形でジャスト300年でこの世に姿を現してくれたメッセージはそこにあるのかなと思ってまして、その思いをメッセージを伝えていければなと思ってます。
Even knowing the dangers involved, Father Sidotti still spent 5 years of his life making the long journey from Italy to Japan. He died a martyr in exchange for baptizing only 2 people. Today, more than 300 years have passed, but his memory is still alive in the hearts and minds of the people of Yakushima.